We're gonna get ourselves together. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to your Tap the Screen, please. Thank you, Sin. I appreciate you. I like screen taps. Screen taps are my favorite way. Like, it cracks me up because I said I've been watching TikToks lately. Like, I normally will sit and like work on something, right? And I've kind of had like TikTok on in the background, right? Just swiping through it like most people do, right? And it like I can't even express like like some of the shit. I definitely do live streaming my own way. Like it never ceases to amaze me like how bold people can be when they live stream. Like it never ceases to amaze me. Like you'll have somebody that's like, so either gift me or get out. It's like, what the fuck? Like I could never ever 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 in 8 million years do that shit. Like I'm happy for screen taps. Like I've seen some shit. I've seen some shit, but there's like no way I could ever. Like, oh my god, that would literally like make my skin crawl. Like, like just straight up, it would make my skin crawl. Like, I just couldn't do it. So, all right, good morning, guys. Welcome to Wednesdays are normally my quietest days of the week, so I don't expect to have a ton of traffic through today. So we're gonna get our face on. My doggy's sitting snoring with me in the background, so if you guys hear like an overly loud like engine starting, I promise you it's just my dog. He's like, you better not get primer on me. Don't get primer on me. I'm not gonna get primer on you. It's okay. But so what I do in the morning is I said I get up. I normally get up. I work for a little bit, and then I'll come online somewhere around 9, 10 o'clock. Right? I'll get my face on, get ready for like my day. Like really, you know what I mean? And I'll put my face on, read the weird news, and I will go and then I'll spend the rest of the work, and then like I'll take a break and I'll do some workouts, and I'll come back on the live stream and do one workout videos, and then the rest of the night I'm pretty much out either somewhere. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I try to get out as much as I possibly can. I've always been like busy. Like I like to be busy, and so I try to get out as much as I possibly can. It used to definitely be a lot more than it is now. Like, but I've always been just kind of very busy. I don't know, like I don't know. I like to keep myself busy. I was talking to my daughter today because I'm like I said I'm going through a lot lately, and when I go through a lot, good morning, honey, what's going on? I will dig. Like I'm really really good at being stubborn. Like I'm really really good at like if I'm gonna dig my heels in, I'm gonna dig my heels in. Like you know what I mean? Like it's not like let's just start shooting pool leisurely. It's let's go from not playing at all to shooting like 4 times a week. Like, and then going out to do other stuff the rest of the week. So it's one of those things where it just kind of I don't know. And now I'm like really trying to take it seriously. I can feel myself getting better. I can see people being more like it. Like, I don't know. I like it when I make a shot and people are like, oh, shoot, that was cool. Like, yeah, great. That makes me feel good. That means that, like, I'm learning. I'm getting better. I'm something. You know what I mean? But I do play for, like, leisure, but it's actually, like, very therapeutic. So I said I always try to tell people like the one thing to take away from my live streams. I said I live stream as much as I possibly can with as much time as I have for the rest of the day. But you don't have to like be good at stuff to do it. Like if you enjoy it, you can literally use it to compete with yourself. Like if you I enjoy working. Like I don't know, I've always enjoyed working. I've always been really happy with what I did for work. You know what I mean? Regardless of what I did, and I work hard. I might be an asshole at times, but I'll tell you this much: I work my ass off. Like and I've always done that too. I've really been working like my whole life, and like I think I had my first business around when I was 26, I believe. I think that's when I had this store. Yeah, and like, but like at the same time, I would also have like I'd have a normal job, and then I'd have like a side hustle doing shit too. Like I've always been very, very busy, so I like to keep myself that way. Like I like to, idle hands, all that good stuff. Like I like to, and I said that's another thing that I've been seeing a lot on TikTok lately as I'm scrolling, right? Like I'm scrolling like FYP, like da da da. I'm sitting, I'm painting, and I'm just watching. Like, and I always try to think like, what is it I would want to see? Like, what is it I enjoy from a streamer? And it's like I don't understand how some people can get in. Like, if I went to a stream, right, and somebody was like, gift me or get the fuck out, I would be like, all right, I've seen other people yelling at people like, "Oh, you were gifting that other person." Da da da. Who the fuck's money? Hello, what's going on? Praying for left too. But like, who the fuck is anybody to tell people? And this isn't like one person. This is like I get that people do the battles because they like the banter and they, all that shit. But like, I don't know. It just it feels kind of like cyberbegging to me. Like when people are like, "Come on, come on, come on!" Like I'll ask for screen taps. I'll ask for likes. That shit's free to give. Nobody has to spend money to be in anybody's life. That's crazy. But some people, like I'm just seeing a lot of entitlement. Yeah, just be yourself. Like that's all you can do. And I said if I've had times where I've done really well on social media. I've had times where I haven't done well on social media. Sometimes you'll lose an account. Da da da. I had one alone that had over 100,000 followers, and I just want to like I don't like I said I see a lot of drama. Like people do a lot of shit for drama, and it's like yo, this is a big internet. We don't all have to get along. If you don't like me, you don't like somebody, then you just scroll away. It's really not like I can understand like okay, so at one point I said I had a group of people that were it was like 30 people, right? And they would come to my room every day and they'd all hang out together and they all hang out with each other in each other's life. Yeah, yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm taking care of me, I'm taking care of my family, and my super sweet doggy who's laying right here with me. He's like I said, he's super sleepy today, so he's snoring like he is full on snoring today. I keep trying to prop up. You're literally sleeping with your eyes open. It's weird. It's weird. You should close that eye. I can see it out of the corner of my eye, like I'm like, dude, I hate it when he sleeps with his eyes open. Oh, we have zombie dog. Yeah. Oh, did I just? And but then like I'll move him and he's like, what? Like you can tell he like wakes up. I'm like, stop watching me. you know? You seem so sweet and intelligent. I don't get me wrong. I can be an asshole. 100%. I can be an asshole. Like I just am trying to be a better person. Like I like to my think like for the most part in my lifetime, I've gotten along with everybody. Like I'm really especially like I said in my older years, I'm really trying to just chill. Like I really don't want yelling around me. I don't want drama around me. I don't want to cause anybody like any like it's like I just want to just focus. You know what I mean? Like I'm focused on my business, my health, my family. Like that's my focus. So I said it's always been my focus. But now it's like I really got to buckle in. You know what I mean? So it's like I like I said, I'll look as I watch. Like pray I'll go and I'll search. Like I don't know if you watch like YouTubes or whatnot. Like I guess they have shorts too, and that's how people find people. It's like their FYP. I didn't know this. I'm learning. I just started doing YouTube not too long ago, and I said, but like literally like, and I've been on other live streaming sites. It's not just TikTok. You know what I mean? And the less people are on a site, it seems to be the more the live streamers argue. Like they feel like they gotta like put all like it's just ridiculous. Like the whole people will make up skits. Oh, I'm not mad at you, but here, let's get together and we'll pretend to fight. And I'll say all this stuff, and then we'll be like, oh, well, we apologize, so we let it go. And then they'll do this over and over and over and over. And it's like, the people buy it. Like people buy it, and I'm like some of this stuff doesn't even seem fathomable. It's like, come on, dude. Like, everybody's living normal lives. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll see people in like these big, huge houses. They got to show like their big, huge house in the background, and then you're like, yeah, but you rent it. I'm not saying I'm not down at anybody for renting anything, but it's like it's a lot different when you actually buy the property and then you're like it's if yeah, but like either way, like that too. I see a lot of that where people like they want to show off. And then you find out like other people will aspire to be like these people because they want to be rich like these people. And here there's just some people in the world that are really good at putting on a show. You know what I mean? Like you'll see somebody that every single time, like like people look from the outside and go, "Oh my God, this woman, she wears nothing but designer labels, right? Nothing but designer labels." And there was actually a girl, right? There was a girl who they were doubting. Like she said, she was like a billionaire's daughter, right? Like I don't know why I remember this, but like it was I think like a couple of years ago, and she says she's a billionaire's daughter, and then she's like showing all these different places that she's going to, right? Being a billionaire's daughter and only having like the top of the line everything. And, of course, and then people were like, okay, but that's like, you're not in a hotel room, you're in the hotel taking a picture in the lobby. Why are you, like people started to point out and saying, I don't know, you know what I mean? People can buy designer stuff. You see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people can buy knockoff designer stuff. Just because you have something that has an LV on it, that literally means, oh, Deacon, aren't you wonderful, baby? Thank you. Thank you. Hee-haw. I appreciate you, babe. But, I don't know. It's just not my vibe. Like I said, it's not my vibe. Like I don't know. But so I said I've been surfing a lot lately, which I said I normally don't do. I'll come on my live stream, do my thing, and then like I said I'm trying to take it a little easy too. So I've been surfing, which I don't normally do. I'm sorry. He's like, Mommy, put your setting spray on in one of my feet. Deacon, you were oh, you're awesome. Look at you. Look at you. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Oh, look. Okay. I was going to say, I think that's like the first time it's ever happened that my gift gallery. You're awesome, Deacon. I appreciate you, baby. But, and so he said, I'm doing like a review of like social media almost in a weird way. Cause like I'm watching it, I've been on it for a long time. I normally come and kind of just do my own thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and so I'm really looking around and I said, like, it just really, like, I don't understand how people don't see it. Like, there's so much shit that happens. Like, people 100% will look at people's gifter badges and you can tell. Like, you can tell. I would never, if I was at like a big gifter, like I got a gifter badge on TikTok. I gift like, normal people on the site. Like, I'm not like, oh, let me send you all my house payment so you can scream my name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, dude, like some people go really overboard and then they don't have, like, don't, I tell people all the time, do not put yourself out to gift a live streamer. I would feel bad if somebody told me that well, you know what? I can't pay my house payment this month because I sent it to you. I'd be like, you did what? Like, I'm like, listen, I like it just as much as the next person, but like the drive, like some people are ruthless with this shit. And I just can't, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if somebody's an asshole and they're a high gifter, I do not give a fuck. They are still a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna kiss anybody's ass. I'm not gonna come and like everybody. I don't even like. Honestly, I can tell you 100%. Like I said, TikTok has gifter badges. On my last site, they had these VIP levels, and like you can physically see people. Somebody like say with a big gifter badge come through, and they'd be like, hey, like wouldn't say hi to anybody else, but would like go down. This is happening, babe. But like wouldn't say hi to anybody else but would like, hey, you know, and I'm like, yo, listen, you can be a live streamer and keep your dignity. Like, it's okay. Like, I got way too much pride for all that shit. Like, it just straight up, it's just, but I still see it. I will always see it. Like, yeah, like I said, as you surf around and as you like poke more on the internet. And then I said the battles, I don't really do a ton of battles. Like, I used to do battles and play games and all that stuff. I really don't do it because I found that after a while, like, I like to talk to people, but people don't really want to talk. Like, they just want to, like, I said, I've literally had people say, oh, well, I was just poaching your viewers before. And I'm like, ew, like, it's like a, where they just want to be on the screen with you so that they can see, like, who they could steal. Like, they'll literally go and battle people just to go and follow, like, their top gifter. Like, some people are very, very hardcore with this. And like, I'm not gonna lie, from a work perspective, there's one part of me where I'm like, I mean, I can appreciate a hustle, like somebody that's got some get up and go to them. But then there's just like this other thing where it becomes like literally like dry begging. Like I said, I don't like the battles a lot because like you go into a battle and it's like, hey, how are you? I'm good. So where are you from? Oh, I'm from da da da. Where are you from? Da da da. And then they just sit there for the next 3 minutes, like don't even talk to each other. And they're like, come on guys, triples. I don't even know what all that means on TikTok. Honestly, I have no idea what triples means. Drop a glove. I have no idea what any of that means. Not one single clue. Am I gonna find out? I mean, maybe if I start getting to the point where I do battles again, but it's like, I don't really, like I said, I'll get into like, okay, well, I should do some battles today because it's good for networking and it's good to like make friends and have people to chit chat with and battle with and bullshit with, and play games with. But then it's like it just all people want to do is talk to their chat about getting gifted in the battle, and that's where I kind of have the issue. Like nobody should ever feel pressured to gift, regardless. Like, I'm not saying like don't like I get it. It's like there's big battles and whatnot where it's like people get really hyped up and all that shit, and but like it'll just be like a random day. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be a random like you just doing randoms and people are going like so hardcore. Like, dude, it is one battle. It is not that big of a deal if you lose this battle to this other person. Like, it's not. Life will continue for everybody else. Like, come on, guys, come on. We're not gonna let them be. And then, like, the higher the other person gets gifted, the more the other person cheer. And it's like all adrenaline and serotonin and all that stuff. But it's like I don't want to trick people to get gifted. Like that's how it feels to me. You know what I mean? Like, if I've done like the big battles and whatnot, and I've gone on and been like, okay, you guys are great, thank you. I'm like, I'll thank people, but I'm not gonna. I'm like, guys, oh my god, you know what I mean? Like, I've had times where I've gotten like over gifted like crazy, and I'm just like holy shit. Like, if anything I found about myself, like I will literally. When the times where I have gotten over gifted, I did not realize this was an emotion I had in my body. I'm not one for crying in front of other people. I never have been. I don't like looking weak. Like it's this whole thing. I just don't. I'm not big on crying in front of people. And I don't know, man. I found out. Good morning, hi Kendall. How are you, honey? But I found out that like it makes me very emotional when it happens. And it makes me feel like an asshole every single fucking time. I absolutely detest and I said there's some people that'll sit on their live streams and they'll just crying every day, and I'm like, yo, I got a lot of pride, man. Listen, I'm trying to keep as much dignity as I can while being live streaming. Like, I understand that this is therapeutic and whatnot, but like I would call a friend on the internet before I sat in front of strangers and cried. Like people go through shit. That's life. Like everybody's going through different shit. Everybody's like, there's nobody regardless of how great of a life and like whatever designer bags or whatever, like everybody's going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's going through shit. So you can't compare yourself like there's kids that are like in their 20s, right? On TikTok that are claiming that they live in like these $1 million mansions and they're self-made and all this stuff. If you are like 20 years old and you are living in a mansion, being self-made, that means your parents bought that house for you. I'm sorry. It's very like the probability of it not being family money goes like way down. And then how do you compare yourself? You as like a normal human in America, right? Like how are you going to compare yourself and your business ventures? Like, to me, I almost have more respect as a business person for somebody when they've come from nothing and built it into something than I do of like their grandson. Hey, Becky, what's happening, baby? But I don't know. So I said I'm going around the internet and I'm just watching, like, just seeing like what kind of, it's like observing. Like I gotta watch. I'm like watching like a documentary, like what's happening here, and it just, I don't know. Like I said, I kind of keep my head in my own little corner of the internet. I like, like I said, it feels great to be gifted, but it's not something I would ever expect from. And but I said it's the boldness of some people. Thank you, Becky, baby. I appreciate you. But I don't know. It's the audacity of it. I think more than anything. Like it feels so like you're mad at this person because they went and gifted somebody else. Like, what? You're mad that somebody else took their money and went and gifted somebody. You are mad. Like, let's review that one more time. You are mad. And this is stuff I've seen over the last few days, like I said, just surfing on TikTok and whatnot, And I'm like, how are people like, I don't know. I wouldn't like. I wouldn't want to be around somebody that, like, when people are like, "You owe me an answer." No, nobody owes you shit. Nobody owes you shit. Like that's what happened. I was watching a battle yesterday, and the chick was like, I guess her friend, it was friend, like people they network, they get to know each other and whatnot. And her friend was in the other person's room that she battled and gifted them, and it was like a whole and I'm like, who has this much time to sit around and just like, oh, you gifted her. I like, listen, like, who gives a fuck? It's their money. Like, how are you gonna tell somebody else how to spend their money and who to spend their money on? Like, and then why do people listen to that? Like, why are those people that like, I don't know. It's just like a weird thing for me. Like, just watching it and watching people be like, I'm sorry, hold on, let me come in the box and explain. You don't need. If somebody told me like you better explain yourself or else, I'd be like, okay, or else. Like, I'm not gonna fight for position in anybody's life. Like, I've had people before that got mad at me because like they didn't like somebody in my live and I didn't kick them out. I'm like, the person's never done anything to me. I've never seen them act the type of way. I've never, hey Aries, how are you, honey? I've never seen them act the type of way. I've never seen them, but like I can't just kick out everybody that just somebody else is like, hey, I don't like, because that's not my business. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, I haven't really been on as much Aries. I said I've been going through a lot myself, so I'm trying to keep myself as busy as possible. And I said, Mr. Bugs, he's not been doing good. My health isn't doing good. It's just a pain in the neck. Like, yeah, he's snoring, man. He's tired. I keep trying to prop his head up, too, just to get him like. And I said, guys, by the way, that is my dog snoring in the background. I promise it's not me having an explosive diarrhea. He's got, we think, like, I don't know. I don't even want to say it. Like, I don't know how much more time we have with him. So I'm keeping him comfortable. I'm doing everything I can for him, but he's really not been doing good. Yeah, I know. Like he acts like he did more than a 9 to 5. This motherfucker got driving Ubers at night after a 12-hour shift at the hospital. Yeah, like this dude's like he like security is working nonstop. You all right? You all right? He's like, I hate you talking about me. And that's covered. Yeah, but so yeah, he's been having a lot of trouble this week. Like, you okay? All right, but so like like I said, I'm just kind of keeping an eye on him and keeping him comfortable, and like I'm literally like spoon feeding him at this point. Like it's ridiculous. Like I'm like spoiling the shit out of him, but you know what? I will. Yeah, I was gonna say he like dude Aries, he needs a bath. I've been like kind of like there's no way I could get him in the bathtub right. Like it's just he's a mess, man. I'm like, oh god. Like so I said that's been taking a lot of my time up. But then like as I'm sitting there with him and I'm like painting, I said I've been going through and just swiping just to see what people are doing on their live streams. Like what is it? I have a little bit more time to actually just like I said, I canceled a lot of my classes just because, like I said, I'm dealing with a lot of shit right now. So I am still doing them. I'm still trying to keep up with like my sports and all that other stuff. You know what I mean, like my league. But it's been a lot. It's been a lot lately. It'll get better. It'll get easier. Like right. It'll get easier. Right. Yeah. Yeah. How's Peanut doing today? And so his leg ends up getting swollen again. His lymph nodes are swollen, which is not a good sign. Like it's just one of those like, you know, he's happy. Oh, that's awesome. Say happy dogs are lucky dogs, right? Yeah, I'm literally like dragging him. I've done this for years. Like some comments in this live were filtered and they were probably harmless as fuck. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. And then you'll see like sometimes the comments will show that they tried to filter it, it didn't. And I'll see the comment that it filters, and I'm like, the fuck. Other times it'll just be like some comments, like just straight up no. And it's like then you'll hear the comment. Yeah, I like like whatever you said from before from Walmart. It got maybe it was like yeah, it filtered. That's what I'm saying. It was probably something like simple. You know what I mean? Like something, but like it's just it's weird. I don't know. It's weird, Aries. It's got a mind of its own. Like it's weird. It's it's weird. It seems like it's calmed down a lot. Oh, I got him dog grip. Oh, there you go. Why would, like, that's what I'm saying is like, why would it filter that? Like, why? Like, it just doesn't. I can't even begin to understand it because I said then I'll see other people doing shit and they're calling people like the C word and all this shit. And I'm like, so why isn't their shit getting taken down? Like, I'm just saying, like, why isn't their shit getting taken down? Like, they're pretty hardcore, like, as far as like, I love TikTok, but like it definitely seems to be a little bit more restricted. I've 100% Aries knows this. I've had to since doing YouTube and TikTok and going to. It's really taken me a lot to get used to being on sites where there's kids. Like I really have to like dial it back a lot because I have like a potty mouth. I love to talk shit. I play pool. Like I love my friends. I will absolutely like give them jabs. You know what I mean? Cardi sores. But that's how you know they sleeping good. But my foot is so asleep right now. But he's laying on it. I'm like, I know what I mean. Like I literally can't feel that fucker. Yeah, mommy's foot's asleep and I can't feel it. But so, like I said, he's been like my main kind of one. And then I said I'm getting like my cancer treatments like together and shit. And I'm like, I was gonna say I had something new yesterday, right? Like this is the first time this has ever happened in all of my 45 years, right? So I said I went down to John Hopkins for like my consultation with the person that's gonna I had a biopsy that came back positive for cancer, and then they're gonna go back and they're gonna and test it again to see, and I gotta go get all these scans and shit. And I actually had like I saw the video, yeah. So I'm hoping that the next scan comes back like that we got it all, because that means that we got it early on. But but there's always, and then we just deal with it when we get to that. It's okay. Like I said, this is just life. You know what I mean? Like it's always one thing or another. And then he's been what's really been getting me. So I love him, and I don't like to see him. So ah, I was literally just sitting on here like 15 minutes ago. Like I hate crying. Oh, yeah, he's got me in my feels. So Good morning. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh God, must be like ovulating or something. Oh, thank you, boob. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, like I said, I don't know. I don't know. I'm very, very, very. Like I said, I really don't think that we got a lot of time left on Mr. Bugsy, and he's like a big. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that top. Well, thank you. It's a Freddy Krueger top. See, I thought it was pretty cool. I still think it's pretty cool. I'm like a weird when it comes to my clothes. I will keep my clothes forever. I think I've had this shirt for probably like 15 years. I take care of my stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like leaving clothes on the floor. I hang it up like on a hanger, like every time. It's like, I mean, if you take care of your clothes, you really don't need to. Like, I don't care. Like, I'll like fix shit. Like, if I really like a top and I really like a top, guess what? I have shirts that I had when I was like 20 years old. Just because, I don't know, I have a good style. And I think I've always had a good style. If it was really that bad, like, if it was really that bad, I would get rid of it. Like, sometimes you look at stuff, say, good morning, honey. But sometimes you look at stuff like later and you're like, oh God, why did I think this was cute at the time? Okay, yeah, all right. See, thank you, honey. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. But see now, where's my fan at? Damn it. Okay. Alexa, next. So I said, I don't know. I'm not okay right now, but I'm trying to be okay. So, but he's not doing good. It just sucks. Like, I don't know. It's hard to watch. Like, he's my first, dog that I've ever really had, and he's Yeah. Literally 15 minutes ago, it was like, I hate crying. Like, I'm really emotional. So I said there's like a lot of stuff going on right now. Like, I'm pretty tough. But like, just seeing, like, I appreciate, like I said, I don't expect sympathy from anybody. I don't want sympathy from anybody. I just feel bad for him. You know what I mean? Crying is it's stupid. It's stupid. Like, it's. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, I'm just emotional right now. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Like, I'm like, dude, just he's licking my tears off my cheek right now. He's so he's gonna get a doll out. Like, look at these. Let them distract you. But so he said it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But I'm okay. He's okay. We're rocking right along. I said, oh wait. I kept thinking I was going out to shoot pool tonight. My league doesn't start. We're in bye week right now. Yeah, I was wondering because normally my oh, thank you, Aries. I appreciate you. Like I said, I don't expect anything, guys. It's appreciated though. But I'm tapping though, guys. Welcome through. Tap the screen for me like the live. The best type of support is tapping the screen. Like gifts are always appreciated, but tapping the screen definitely helps. And like I don't know, but it's free. Fuck it. Like tap the screen. Do the free shit. I appreciate everything. I mean, thank you, Arizona. I appreciate it. But so I don't know. It's been a lot lately. I'm gonna do the weird news. Like I'm gonna get like my brain thinking about something else because I said like, oh God, like it's been a lot. He's comfortable for right now. I'm keeping him comfortable. I'm kind of just like I said. It's the waiting for shit. I hate waiting for shit. You think, see, I appreciate you. By auto clicker, do you mean auto dicker? Because those are two different things. He's like, no, they're not. Like, see, I would do stupid stuff. Like, I mean, like, I would do stupid stuff if I had a wiener. Like, just stupid shit. Like, I wonder how many, like, times guys have just stood around. Like, I'll do that with my boobs. It's stupid, you know? I got those, like, I was just being dumb. It wasn't even, like, a thing. Like, there was a show one time. And I decided, like, I was gonna go, like, I was gonna go topless. Like, that was it. I was gonna go topless. And I went out to this show and I said it was my show. I was running the show and like it was like I look back at that and I'm like, that was a brave outfit. Like they used to be a lot bigger. Like that was a brave outfit. That could have gone wrong, but it was so weird to not have them like confined. Like I was like, I feel weird. Like I don't know. And I even had like a little like a fishnet shirt on, but still like I was like listen. I look back now and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I'm lucky I didn't get punched in the face at some of these shows by somebody's girlfriend. Like I had there's like I said, it was a different type of like I was never like hitting on anybody, trying to get with anybody, like nothing like that. But like some random girl with no top on comes up and hugs your boyfriend, like, and it could just be like somebody that I knew. Like I'm a hugger. Like when I really like people, like I'll hug you, like hey, how you doing? Like I'm a hugger, and so I can imagine there were probably some women that were a little put off. I have been so bad in my lifetime. You guys don't even. You know what I need to do? Oh, I need a good trip to like the swingers club. That's what I need. It'll help me relax, right? Like I need like a really good night of fun out somewhere. Like I need like a really, really like I don't know. I'm gonna have to look for something. I'm gonna have to look for something because like I feel like I need to like get out and explore. Like I've been home for like it's like the last couple of weeks now dealing with my shit and dealing with him. So it's like I gotta like come get my son to babysit so that I can go to pool. Like it's like that type of show. Like he really can't be left alone right now. So he's been helping. But like I said, he's very important to me. Uh, he's a good, and like I know that it's driving him nuts that he can't follow. This dude has literally followed me everywhere in the house for like the last 5 years. Like that I hear when I go, like, see, we're not talking about the dog anymore. We're going on to the weird news. We're not going back to that. We got to just shut off once. We're not going back to that. Yeah, and then like I said too, so I'll watch like some people like online. Like this is what I've been doing. I guess research, right? Where I'll go and I'll watch live streamers, and I'm like, who has time to argue about some of this shit? Like, who has time to argue about nothing? Well, you said this in this stream this day. I can understand generally, like, not liking somebody, but like, how do you, hi Victor, what's going on? How do you expect somebody to kick somebody out because somebody said something in a room that they weren't even in there? It's like, what? Like, I just can't even. But then I said, I've seen a lot of people that, like, they're supporters and whatnot. They're there because they choose to be. You know what I mean? And then they're like literally like some of it is absolutely like blowing my mind. Like I said, I've been a live streamer for a long time, so I understand like how things work. Like I get it, but like I've seen some really gross stuff in the last few days. If anybody ever told me that I needed to get in the box and explain why I went and gifted that other person, I would literally be like, no, 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 it's cool, save your box. Yeah, you can go talk to them. Like I literally like don't put like an ultimatum on me, like because like I said, I'm really stubborn, but like don't like that's not gonna end well in your favor. Like anybody that knows me, I would assume would know this is a fact that like I'm not stubborn unless you make me be stubborn, and then once it gets in, I'm like, it's like that person just like I've had people do some dirty shit to me, but I can't see how people like they're like, oh well, like they'll have like these big dramatic fallouts and all that stuff, and then they're like, well, we talked it out. Like, no, listen, if somebody really does that type of level of fucked up shit to me, right? Which I've done before. I've had to do because I said you protect your peace. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta protect your own fucking peace. Like, that's it. And so like I just like I said a lot of it, and then when it almost seems like when live streamers get more desperate, that's when the fighting happens more. So like I said, I've seen it on years for me on Meet Me where like nobody really paid attention to anybody, and then once it got to the point where people they're essentially creating this sort of shit to either get like I said, there's people that will make up fights, right? Specifically to, and they'll go on their stream specifically to, well, here, I'll go on my stream, talk shit to you. You'll go on your stream, talk shit to me. And then both of our sides will hate gift against us. And it's like, that doesn't feel weird to you? Like, that doesn't, like that doesn't feel almost like a lie? Like, it's a skit, so it's a lie. No, it's a skit. Yeah, which is a fancy way of saying it's a lie. You know what I'm saying? I can see if you're like, oh, you know, I'm traveling, da, da, da. But like I don't know. How do you ever feel like you actually know somebody that will pull skits on people? Like it's just wild to me. I'm like, I've never seen some level of this shit that I'm like, and then I said like the battles are like a whole nother thing. I can't even sit there on TikTok. I cannot even sit through the damn battles. Like I'm literally going, like I'll be like, oh, somebody's battling, nope, and I'll just swipe away. It makes me absolutely insane because it's like you'll go through the FYP, right? Like 10 different rooms. Somebody's like, come on, guys, triples, 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 come on, come on. I'm like, I heard him say anything in 5 minutes besides triples. I don't even know what triples fucking means. I don't even know what the close mean. Like, I'm okay. Like, I mean, like, if I get popular or I get gifted on an app, that's because somebody has chose to do so. Like, that's not be like to me. It's like I said. I know there's a lot of different opinions about this, but to me, it kind of seems like cyberbegging. I'm just saying, a little bit. You know, and people do their stuff all different ways. I'm not saying that anybody's doing anything wrong. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't do that shit. There's no way. And then I kept seeing people that were like, either you need to gift me or you need to get the fuck out. And I was like, whoa, like, guess what I did when I heard that from any, because it was more than, they're fighting, well, then you better get, what? What? I'm sorry, the fuck you just say? Did you, wait, what, like, what? And then people were like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Nah, fuck that shit. Anybody that ever said those words to me, I'd be like, okay, well, you can go fuck yourself. Like, that's straight up, like, I would literally be like, if somebody's your friend, they're your friend whether you're gifting them or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't be, that's a transactional relationship. You know what I mean? Like, that's not authentic. Like, that's not, I don't know. I've seen, like I said, I've been sitting here with him, like, because I said I cancel all online classes, and I will just kind of swipe through, and like I'm never shocked by anything that I see, but I'm just like, why are some of these people? And I told you, there's a lot of people. The bigger they get on sites, the more of an asshole they become. Like, dude, like it's just how it is. Like, it's how it all. But some people, they do not give a fuck. Like, I've had people I fought with before online. It's a big internet. You know what I mean? Not everybody is gonna like everybody, and that's okay. But at the same time, I'm not kissing people's asses either. Like, I don't like they show the badge like after on TikTok. I don't even like look at that shit. Even if it's turned, I like literally don't look at that shit. Like, I when I was on Meet Me, I can say this legitimately. Like, I did not notice the badge. Like, did not. And I said, I seen this myself because I had a badge on there, right? And I seen people, and I would go into their live stream, and they would just kind of, hi guys, da 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 da. And as soon as I went in and said, hey, they would want to, hey, how you doing, mister? What's happening? How are you? Da 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 da. Yeah, you're good. And I'm like, all right, you're a little excited to see me. Like, I seen other people that like they'd get like their black VIP badge and their fucking like chat would be flowing, and then they'd stop gifting and people would stop coming through. Like, that's a transactional relationship. That is not an actual relationship. I know people that I've known for years on. Hi, Gemini. How are you guys? Welcome through. If you're new, you're more than welcome. Come and chit chat with me. We are dual streaming this morning. I kept thinking I was going out to shoot tonight, and I'm not going out till next week. Damn, man. Damn, I need like some therapy. Maybe I'll go out. I'm gonna go out and practice tonight. I do. I said it's been honestly like really therapeutic. Just getting like I haven't shoot pool since I was like 19 or 20. That's all there used to be like in the area to do. So me and my friends would do it, and then like I randomly got it in my head that I was gonna start doing something new at like 44 years old. So I've been practicing. Like I'm trying to get like a little bit more hardcore with it now. And I said, some people are just, they just amaze me how good they are. Like, they just, like, it's an intimidating situation because, like, I'm like, oh, I suck. Like, oh man. But the only way you get better at stuff is by doing it repeatedly. That's all there is to it. So the more you do it, like, I'm gonna lose more times than I ever win doing anything. And that's it. So I said, like, having like a hobby or doing something that is therapeutic is very helpful. Like, it kind of like when I'm like next to a pool table, I'm not thinking about the rest of life. It's like a meditation time for me. Like, it's like the same way when I like paint. You know what I mean? Like, everybody needs something that brings them back down, like brings them back down to reality, makes them chill out. Hey, Spitz. I'll be hungry. Oh, well, Spitz, I'm always happy to see you, baby. Guys, welcome through. Tap the screen, like the live. I said, yeah, I don't know. I just like, I'm just sitting and like observing. So I said, especially like the last couple of days, I've been sitting and observing like just a lot, just out of curiosity to see like what other people do on their life. And it makes me insane. 90% of live streaming makes me absolutely insane. Like like I love the people that I have met through live streaming. I love the people that I have had so much fun on my live streams, and I will always hold that very dear to me. There's been drama, there's been this, there's been that, but it was the people that have always made it for me. Like 100%. And I don't know. I admit, like, I can be an asshole. I might make a joke, like, not meaning, like, something, you know what I mean? Like, but, like, I just, I can't imagine ever, like, have you guys ever, like, have you guys ever actually heard me? Z's known me for, like, 5 years. Have I ever actually used the words either gift me or get the fuck out? Because I know I haven't. I know I haven't. It's literally, if I did say, it was like joking, like, you better gift me or get the fuck out. Situation I'm praying for. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I couldn't even do it. I couldn't even do it, Zay. Like, I literally, those words would never. And then why are people responding positively? Who is this human that you owe them something? They are a live streamer. But, and then people are going and, like, gifting these people that they already think are millionaires. Like, what? Like, why? The last thing I'm going to do is send my money to somebody that definitely don't need it. Like, sorry, but it's that, like I said, it's that dopamine, that serotonin relief, and gift. Yeah, I'm like I said, I would never, ever, ever gift somebody that told me either gift me or get the fuck out. Wouldn't even hang out with them. Wouldn't associate with them. Their name would come up, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit on my live stream and talk shit about them. Like, I'm just like, there's people that you meet, and you're just like, if somebody comes off as overly toxic for me, I'm just like, I gotta step away from it. It's not even like an option. Like, stress is like really bad for people with epilepsy, so it's like I can't. I got real life shit happening. A lot of people have real life shit happening. And you're gonna tell people either, so you're like a millionaire prodigy live streaming success star, and you're gonna tell people to like gift you or get the fuck out. Like, you can go fuck all the way off. How about that? Like, can me and my mom be your servants, please? I mean, I'm good. I wouldn't, have your mom save her back. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, how does this appeal to people? Like, I don't get it. So you send people these big gifts that don't need it, just to get them, like, to say your name? Like, I get that some chats are so busy that it's like, that's the only way you can get noticed is by gifting. But it's like, you know, like, what, like, how close do you think you're going to get to this person just based on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then there's a lot of people, there's another side of it too. Like I said, gifting's a very complex thing because it's not just the live streamers. There's people that will gift because they know that the live streamer will let them get away with more. I beg you, no, I'm good. But, like, they'll literally, and then you'll see it, like, you can see, like, this internal conflict on, like, the live stream where they're like, yeah, no, don't say that to them. No, it's okay, I just don't say that to them. No, and you're like, oh, that was fucked up. Like, that, or what they said was real, and they, like, won't even, like, correct them. Like, like, it's just wild to me, some of the shit that I say. I said, I have people that, I've kicked out. At one time, as a joke, they kicked out, I was going to say, I was so mad. I was so mad. The vice president of the company liked me, right? Like, on Meet Me. So he used to come through my streams, not like a lot here and there. He liked me. He liked Slush. Like, he liked the people that had a little bit more of a savage, like, that was just his style, right? So he would come through my streams, like, here and there, like, not, the admins used to come through and watch my streams, like, straight up, like, that. I had a friend that ended up working in, like, the office down at Meet We, and she was like, yeah, I put you on, like, while yeah, we sit here in the morning and listen to your shit, and I'm like, really? I don't know how I feel about that, but, like, they never said anything. They never, you know what I mean? Like, I think that they were just happy somebody was not coming to them and bitching about every little thing. They're like, oh, like, one of the admins from that site, right? I can remember him, like, as a live streamer, you want your stuff to work. You want your, your equipment and everything, like, your live stream to work. Like, But I'm sure that there were probably some people like the I heard a little rumor. It's only going here, so I'm just fine. But like I heard a little rumor that who was like the biggest pain in the ass in history, and I don't know this for a fact. She's always been very nice to me. You remember? I won't even say her name. You remember the blonde chick that was like number one on the app for a very very long time? She was very like Disney, like you know what I'm saying? Like her name might rhyme with Molly. We'll just say it. It was Holly. Apparently, she was a. Fuck it. I've gone that far. I might as well just go all in. She ain't gonna care. Like, but she used to be like number one on the app, and then oh god, you remember when Kodak was on there? I wake up in the nights like screaming sometimes. But like I said, I didn't like him. I made no like. He was one of those "gift me or get the fuck out" people, and I was like, I just was like, oh, fuck you. And then I said people kept fucking with me, like they'd go over and tell him shit, so that way he'd start bitching about me and stuff. And I'm like, guys, I'm not even talking. Like, stop! You're just doing it to start shit. Like, I don't even like this guy. How's you? I'm good. So how are you, honey? Is it? It's Salin. There we go. I'm gonna pronounce your name right one of these days. I promise. But so yeah, like I but like I just couldn't. I'm like, all right, guys, welcome to Tap the Screen for me like that. But I really didn't bother him with much. Like if my shit was breaking, I'd write him and be like, hey, I need help. You know what I mean? Like, but most of the time, it was the vice president of the company that would come in and fix my live stream. It wasn't even like their VIP support, especially in the end. Oh God, especially at the end of like my top badgy stuff, that was like bad. How's your pool game with your friend? I was gonna say, well, I have a lot of people that I play pool with. I have a lot of people at this point that I play pool with. I'm getting better. I feel like I'm getting better. I'm not great, but I'm working on improving. I'm normally, you guys might see me up tonight because now I just realized I'm not shooting pool tonight. I'm going next week. I might end up going out tonight and shooting. So you guys might see me circling a pool table for a little bit. Like if you happen to be by one of my streams, you're more than welcome to come through and see me. I normally I'll do like either TikTok or YouTube like when I do those streams, just depending on like what the traffic's like. Like some sites it's crazy because some sites will be like and I said I learned this one with Meet Me. I'm seeing it now with TikTok too. What's up? Nothing much, Mark. I'm just hanging out. It's another lovely day on the internet. We are streaming and dreaming. You need to become a pro and pull right. Like I'm about that life. There's a lot of people that like play on like the different leagues. They're like, oh yeah, I've been to Vegas 4 times. I'm like, that sounds cool. I want to go to Vegas. I wanna go play pool in Vegas. It don't even matter. I don't even give a fuck if I win. Like I don't even give a fuck. I can promise you this much. Can I tap? What, me or the screen? But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like hopefully the screen. You mean like the live? I'm hoping that's what you mean. But yeah. So I said like we're gonna hopefully one day we'll get at least we'll level up in the league. Like you know what I mean? Whatever you do in Vegas will remain in Vegas. Not if you live stream it. Which I can guarantee you is going to happen. If I go to Vegas, I am not responsible for what comes out of my mouth. I'm going to be fucked up. Hey, I'm going to be fucked up. Like, how do you go to Vegas if you're, like, not a drinker? Like, I don't even drink like that. I drink, like, socially. Like, I'll go out and have, like, a couple drinks, like, when I'm out, like, shooting or whatnot. But, like, some nights I'll do a little more. Some nights I'll do a little less. I go out and shoot a lot, and there's a lot of nights I don't even drink. Like, I'm just there, like, literally just play pool. Like, I'll have, like, a Diet Coke or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just whatever. But, like, yeah. I can only imagine how good those people are, too. Like, the people that win, like, in Vegas, like, I can only imagine. Yeah, I was going to say, right now, Joe's team's going to triannual. So I'm like, that sounds kind of cool. I want to do that. It sounds fun. Like, you know, and like I'm still learning. We just got to the playoffs this last time, and I was like, okay, this is my first time in the playoffs. All right, you know what I mean? Like, and it was neat. It was neat to watch. Like I said, I like sitting and actually watching it. I enjoy the sport. Like I enjoy the sport. Like it's definitely like a lot of logic. Like the coaches will come up to like tell you, and it's funny because like drinking and abusing is fine, but things more further. Right? I'll keep it like I'll have people in my chat like watching, like, yo, if I start to like get to the point where my shit's gonna get taken, you gotta like, like you gotta stop me, like get in the box, be like, Renee, turn it off, like, yeah. But I don't know. So I said like, but I enjoy to watch it. I find it, but that's the thing is with every single placement, with every so like the coach will come up to coach me. He'll go, okay, like he's fantastic. Like he's so good at like this shit. Like I can literally you can watch him and see him working angles out in his head. Like it just watching everything like so he'll come up to me within like a fraction of a second and he's like, all right, so because if they take a timeout, but you can talk to each other between the shots. And so he'll come up and he'll be like, all right, if this guy pops it, if this ball goes over here, then you're going to want to go and run it up the table this way. But then if it goes over here, you're going to want to da da da. And then like last week, I was like, well, neither. He goes, well, neither that happened, so none of those options are available. Like I don't know. I get a kick out of the people on my team. I get a kick out of the people in the league. I get a kick out of like I mean just. But I've never really done like sports before. Like I don't know. Do people consider like a pool? It's like a. I mean, I guess there's competitive shuffleboard, right? Like I mean, I would assume if that's considered a sport, right? There's competitive ping pong. Is that a sport? That seems like a lot of work. It's we used to have a ping pong table in like my basement when I was little. We also had a dartboard. I hate darts. God, I hate darts. I've tried different bar games and all that stuff, right? Fucking hate darts. I hate darts. There's this one place I go, and it's literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen, right? I think you would be getting lots of views, probably. Not for long, though, because they'll shut me down. Well, I guess it's time to set up a new account. Like I left that account in Vegas, but the legend will remain. No, but I don't know. So I said like I would think I would be like really stoked for that. Like and I can promise you. Have you guys like seen the stuff about the Sphere? Oh my God! There's no way I could go to Vegas and not go see a show. They had one recently, and oh, and it was like the Wizard of Oz and shit. And I just think it's neat. It's a neat idea. Like I mean, it's pretty much like an immersive movie theater. Like they have all sorts of stuff. Like I don't know. Like they do crazy graphics and But I'd be so disappointed because in my head and online, it's hyped up so much for me that if it was like not that cool, I'd be like, oh damn it. Like there was a DJ who's like animations had all this stuff going on. I would never go see a DJ, but I feel like I would have been satisfied with that show. You know what I mean? Like, hi Alonso, what's going on? Like I'm definitely taking in some shows in Vegas. There's a place up in Philly that I really want to go check out, right? And I just kind of haven't done it yet. It's expensive, and I'm kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I just had to have a plumber come out yesterday, so I'm like, I kind of reserve my money a little bit. But it's like a variety show. So there's like aerialists, there's fire fans, there's drag queens, there's like it's a big variety show, but it looks so neat. There's people that perform aerial together. There's like just I'm like Vegas is my dream place before marriage. I would like to. I've always said like I would go to Vegas. The fact that it would be a free trip would definitely be good motivation. Like they pay for your flight, they pay for your hotel, they give you like spending money. Like I mean, it's like all you got to do is literally pay for like your booze. Yeah, and I said, guys, my doggy's sitting right here snoring his ass off, so I promise that sound is not coming from me. All right, guys, listen, I'm gonna cut my makeup short. I'm gonna go be a productive member of society for a little bit. I'm gonna go adult like a motherfucker. And then I'll be back on later. I'm going to do a Zumba class today. Me and my daughter went to Zumba on Monday, right? And it's my very first time ever doing Zumba. Oh, you're pretty awesome too, Z. I appreciate you. Not as awesome as me, though. But I set the standard high. No, I'm just teasing. It's the other way around. Z sets it like way up here, and then I'm like here. Like I'm in like negative. Like here's the horizon. You're like here. I'm like right. Like I'm in like a grave somewhere. I'm in the negatives. Thank you, see, honey. I appreciate you. I'm in a negative cool for today. But so, all right, guys. I will be back later on. Like I said, my time is up for the morning. I appreciate y'all stopping by to see me. See, you're awesome. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. You don't have to do that. Like it is. It's appreciated. Let's say, oh, you're awesome. You're awesome. All right, guys. Stop, stop it. Stop it. He wants to see my donut. What's the same as small like a donut? There we go. All right, guys. I love